alongside this like songwriting journey, I've been looking after myself so much more than I ever have before. And that's coincided with a diagnosis in ADD. I say ADD because Gabor Mate refers to it in his book Scattered Minds, and it's a phenomenal book, and it really shaped my relationship to myself, my ability to parent myself. And one of those things that I've done to self parent is just ensure I've been getting enough exercise at the moment. And so I've been going to the gym 6 days a week.
Nice.
And it's been awesome. But what's been really interesting is just how much that has fueled my creativity. And so I guess, to whoever listens, I just want to share a really gentle reminder from, someone who's more or less a gym newbie that, like my creativity has only expanded thanks to the way I've looked after my body. So if anyone's feeling stuck and stagnant, that's an excellent place to start, just to get energy moving by physically moving.
Very good point. Completely agree. Like I see the way that I treat my body is literally reflecting in this way of my emotions, my mental state showing up for sure, physical health and energetic health as well. So yeah, it's true. Okay, now it's the future casting
Ooh.
practice. I'm asking people who I interview the same question in the end, and the idea also is to have people join these interviews 3 more times, so 4 in total, so that we can see like unfolding of people's like minds and their visions, and how this particular question is answered differently. And the also idea is to analyze all the voice of these interviews and bring together like basically a manifesto or a book that will unite all the people's voices that I've curated for this experience. So
So cool.
keep that in mind answering this question. So
Okay.
we are in 2035. We're 10 years ahead now. And from that place, what are you proud of? What you have been able to achieve and accomplish? How the society has changed, and what you'd like to share from that perspective?
Hmm. I feel like I'm proud of um, having lived as close as I possibly could to my value of connection, and I do have webs of connection all over the globe thanks to what I've put in insofar as my art and my music is concerned, to society and how it can reflect this movement of regeneration that we're both a part of. Um, I'm at heart like a fairly basic human, and this phenomenon of 25 hectares being able to create its own microclimate. I I'm really inspired by being in a place where we've myself and a group of people have purchased the 25 acres to create like a healthy biodiverse corner of the globe, which really is its own interconnected web of research and insight and self-care and um, yeah, like a community that's genuinely fueled by like a love for our planet and a love for each other. That's my desire. Um, where like yeah, it's got its own way of operating, and I don't think we have the time to go into it right now about how that operates. But yeah, I think like kindness is at the core of how we relate to each other and how we relate to the earth that we have.
Yeah, it's true. Thank you for this. We're exactly at 44 minutes, so thank you. But I just wanted to make sure that because you were a little late, that we still have this time. Maybe you can
Mm,
close with a song or any kind of music that you'd like to share to kind of like close up the space.
sure, absolutely. What have I got? Um, all right. Just gonna get the paper. Give me 1 second. This might be like a somewhat somber note to finish on, but it's been really present for me. Like the loneliness in being in a new city, and what it means to try to build something kind of completely on your own, away from the friends and family who made life so nourishing for such a long time. And so this is my ode to loneliness, and a shout out to all those who might be listening who are feeling that loneliness themselves, and just that we're ultimately in it together and we're not as lonely as we think we are. Lonely as a single leaf falling down in autumn time and distant from the tree. Lonely as a drop of rain racing from the heavens but longs to be a cloud again. Lonely is as lonely does, and I'm lonely as I ever was. Lonely is as lonely does, and I'm lonely as I ever was. A call to you when you can't answer, or the prospect of another birthday with you far away. When there is music but no dancer, when you ask me what I need but I've no idea what to say. Lonely is as lonely does, and I'm lonely as I ever was. Lonely is as lonely does, we're as lonely as we ever was. I've been here before, knocking on the same old door. I try to love myself just a little bit more, but there's a need I feel at my core. Don't wanna put this all on you, but I wonder if you need me too. Yeah, I'm the last person to judge somebody who needs a hug. Lonely is as lonely does, and I'm lonely as I ever was. Lonely is as lonely does, and I'm lonely as I ever, lonely as I ever was.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Super good song. I
Sorry
feel
we went
it.
over time. I hope you enjoyed it.
It's perfect. Thank you. This was really beautiful. So glad that you're able to come up here